Hi everyone, it's August 10th, 2011. I just wanted to report on a few things. So much going on. Rioting in London, stock markets are crashing. Yes, again, they are crashing. You know that big 400-point rally we had yesterday? Well, it's gone, pretty much. Because right now, as it stands, 366 points, it's down. And it was down further than that. It was down over 400 already. But like I told you yesterday, this doesn't shock me, People are writing me saying, oh, you're fearmonger, see? Stocks go up, stocks go down. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Yeah. They go up and they go down, all right. They went down 600 points this week, and they went up 400 points. And today we just erased the 400, so we're back to negative 600. So we nullified everything that happened yesterday. This is a game, folks. People don't understand. This is a game that American people are playing, that the people around the world play, that you have a marked deck, and you're playing with a marked deck, and there is no way to win. Okay? It's the only way I can say it. The big banks and the big corporations and the elites are holding all the cards. And when people realize that, maybe they'll have money in the bank. I talk to a lot of people on the internet, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad. I spoke to about half a dozen people already asking about prepping, about prepping, how much they're prepped with food and water. And most of the people said, I have no money. Or most of the people said, no, I'm out of the job. I can't afford it, And that's not their fault. I'm just saying that that's the situation we're in. That's the situation that the bank has put us in. That's the situation the elite put us in. That's the situation that you have right now in London. Yeah, it started with that kid getting killed, but now they're using it as an excuse for just built-up anger that people are upset about everything. The economy over there, and rising food prices, and a whole bunch of other issues. People are just disgusted, and they see one person riot, and they'll join in. It's a shame also. There's a whole bunch of other issues on this, but I won't really mention it, This wouldn't be going on. These young kids carjacking cars wouldn't be happening if the parents would have raised the kids up, right. People wouldn't be jumping out of buildings that are on fire if these kids were raised right, Most of the kids that are riding right now are taking that opportunity just for that, an opportunity. They say, oh, wow, this is a good time to steal a computer. Oh, this is a good time to steal a television, while the riots are going on. Because they're not brought up with any morals. They're not brought up with anything nowadays. It's a whole bunch of issues. It's not just the elite taking the money from our families and, all our pockets. It's just the idea that, it's a whole bunch of issues. It's a cauldron of negative things. And when you put all this together, you get rioting, you get looting, you get riots on your hands for any little event. Now, one guy wrote me, can this happen in America? Sure. Of course it can. The only difference is, in America we've had it so good for so long that, we're so complacent now that nobody wants to do anything, The kids in America are probably worse than the kids in London, if you want my opinion, from what I see in the streets. From what I see in the streets, your average, and I'm not talking about your average middle-class family. I'm talking about your average city streets, Take Los Angeles, L.A., New York. You go into certain parts of New York, I guarantee you, if you walked by a certain time of night and you walked into these areas, you would not get out alive. Or you'd get out with no clothing on your back, let's put it that way. There are certain areas in New York you do not want to walk around. I have a black friend for a long time. His name was Lionel. He's from Panama. He's a really nice guy. And he went into a part of Brooklyn that he shook his head and he told me this story. He says, wow. He goes, Sam, I don't think you would survive. Because the only way he survived is because he was talking, the street talk. And he could get out. But other than that, he says it's a very, very bad area. It was East New York. If people know areas of New York. A certain part of East New York he was in it. It's just certain areas in certain cities are just very bad. So, When this comes to America, folks, everyone tells me, are you prepared? Are you prepared? If more people would have been prepared with weapons in London, which the government, of course, takes away from you, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe you wouldn't have buildings burning. That's my take on it anyway. So, again, off with the topic. I don't want to stay on the London topic a long time. It's just, I hope people are prepared to see this happen in America. Because if the Dow goes down any lower, and you see food prices and food riots, well, you might just see the same exact thing happening in American streets. Just be prepared, folks. It could come here. Take it easy. Be well. Bye.